morning. As it's very hot today, we're just gonna stretch. Yay!
Yay!
The vocabulary in the background just doesn't stop.
Encouraging, that's all.
Okay. Right, so soften your knees. We're just gonna start off with a few good old pelvic tilts. Nothing too strenuous, just engage the pelvic floor. Excellent. Keep the pelvic floor engaged, tuck slightly under, soften your knees. And then stay in that knee bend and floating the arms up into your V shape. You may take your eye line up with you as if you're looking towards the sky. And back down, looking towards your toes. So you have a little bit of upper back flexion and extension. So there's your extension. When we're working your back muscles, so they are contracting, your chest is open, stretching, and then reverse. And we're going to do that twice more. And as you look down, you can see whether your feet have turned out, or maybe you've got one unruly foot or some unruly toes. So just relax all right, focus on the pelvic floor and your core. Breathing in. And the next one we're going to take it to a roll down. So let everything hang like a lazy puppet rolling down. Tracking the knees. We're just going to hang down there. So just straighten your legs, see where that leads you. So your hands might be on the floor, they might not. Just check where you are. And then soften your knees again. And we're just going to sway the whole upper body from side to side. Try and look as far behind you as you can. Your knees will shift, but try not to let your feet roll. So your tripods stay. Tripods. And the arms can just dangle and slap and whatever they want to do. Let the head relax. Okay, then bend the knees again and then pull your tummy in as much as you can. Literally like you want to hollow yourself out. And that automatically engages your pelvic floor, doesn't it? So I'm thinking the other way around now. Tummy in as much as possible, and then you can feel in that position how the pelvic floor just comes up. And up. And one more time. Really pull in and then straighten your legs. And relax. Breathing in. Start the other way around. Pelvic floor, then tummy, and then straighten your legs. Keep holding onto the pelvic floor. And release. We're going to do it 3 more times. So really hang on to it. Pelvic floor, tummy in, straighten. And relax. Pelvic floor, tummy in, straighten. And relax. Pelvic floor, tummy in, straighten. So you probably have sunk down about 1.5 inches lower now, if not more. Okay, bend knees again, tummy and pelvic floor rolling up. Okay, turn your legs out into a wide position. And we're going to do our inner thigh stretch. Okay, so just pushing the knees to the side, lengthening the back. And stay there. So again, in that position, pelvic floor, tummy in, and push the knees a little bit wider. And pelvic floor, tummy in, and relax. So on the relaxation, see whether you can push the knees a little bit wider. And pelvic floor, tummy in, and push. And then we're going to do the same thing with one shoulder forward. So with a really nice flat back if you can. And pelvic floor, tummy in. Literally wring yourself out. And you find how that inner thigh all of a sudden goes, ooh, stretch. Release. One more time. Pelvic floor, tummy in. And to the other side. So just checking in. See how this side is going. Nice, long back. And pelvic floor, tummy in. Relax. Pelvic floor, tummy in. Relax. One more. Pelvic floor, tummy in. Relax. Come back to the center. Bring your legs parallel and roll back up. Okay, so your legs are now wider than your hips. Soften the knees slightly, and we're gonna roll down. And repeat what we did before, so you're gonna just swing your elbows from side to side. Your hands might be circling on the floor, they might be in the air. Okay, stop in the middle, you just hang there. Legs straight if you can, otherwise a micro bend. And again, pelvic floor, zip up, hollow, tummy in. Relax. 3 more times. Pelvic floor, tummy in. And relax. So this is more than the normal 30%. This is fully in. Zip it all up, pull it in, and relax. I hope you haven't had breakfast just now. And then we go over to one side. And just hang on in there. So if you're quite loose already, you're aiming for your chin to the ankle, okay? If not, just generally that sort of direction. And again, 3 times. Zip it up, pull it in, relax. 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 And about 3 inches lower down now. Other side. Just checking in. And zip it up, pull it in, relax. Zip, pull, relax. 2 more. Zip, pull, relax. Zip, pull, relax. Excellent. Put hands on the floor. We're going to come to a seated position. Ooh. Okay, cross-legged or frogs or legs long. You might want to be on a pillow or block. We're just going to do a little bit of spinal rotation and a little bit of side flexion. So just place the hands on the knees, or if your legs put your legs forward, obviously some are forward, and we're going to rotate. And then again, apply that 120% zip. So rotate however far you can go, then zip, pull it in, and you might need to go a little bit further. And rotate where you can, and zip, pull it in, and go further. And if you were sitting cross-legged like me, change the legs over, because it always sits different in the hips. Now this side feels really weird, it's like this leg doesn't belong to me. And again, rotate, zip, and in, and rotate further. So easy on the back, it's all internally. And rotate, and zip, and in. Same thing for side bend. So both fingertips touching the floor. Remember, when you bend to the side, we don't want to meet and greet shoulder to ear. It should stay exactly the same distance. Float the other arm up, and bending over to the side. So the angle between ears and arms and shoulders has not changed, which means I'm stretching, but I'm also really, really strengthening because I'm not collapsing to the side. And recover. Breathing in. In. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, again, if you're cross-legged, swap over. Okay, back to the good side. And we do 4 more. in and see whether you go a little bit further. And breathing in. Exhale. And zip. And pull. And go further. And relax. Excellent. Now we all extend the legs forward. And we're going to have the feet flexed. Floating the arms to the side. Lengthen the spine. And reach forward. So if you can, hold on to your feet. If not, then just place your arms down somewhere. Just let them flop. Don't strain by holding the arms. They should be relaxed. See whether you can relax the neck as well. And we're just going to play seaweed, rocking from side to side. So first of all, keep the bum cheeks on the floor. And then allow one bum cheek to come off. Okay, so the next bit you can either do where you are, so if you can hold onto your feet, you can stay there. If that's not your version, just come upright. If you're really tight on the hamstrings, you can even recline backwards. Okay, but all we're going to do is length through the back of the knee, flex the foot, and then we're aiming to extend the legs so much that the heels comes off the floor. And relax. So engage the core, flatten the back of the knee to the ground, flex the foot, and the leg comes up. Or you can do it really upright. Or for the loose people, lengthening, then you can even pull your foot closer. Relax. And then we're going to do both legs at the same time. So imprint, use the quads, flex feet. Make sure the little toes come around as well. 2 more. And then relax the legs, come back up to sitting tall. Okay, float the arms back up. Reaching forward. Again, this is relaxed. So relaxed legs, relaxed feet, relaxed arms. Wherever you are. We're just going to do our 3 or 4 super zip up and hollows again. So breathing in. Exhale, super pelvic floor, tummy in. Relax. And repeat. Breathing in. Zip it up. Pull it in. And breathing in. Zip, pull, relax. Last one. Breathing in, zip, pull, relax. And just stay a few seconds in that relaxed position. And rolling back up. Repeat that one more time, but this time we're going to flex the feet and optionally you can also have them together. Float the arms up, reaching forward, either hold the feet or place hands wherever they're comfortable, but work on keeping the feet flexed. Here we go, breathing in, exhale, zip, in, relax. Breathing in, exhale, zip it, pull it, relax. And breathing in, zip, pull, relax, and zip, pull, relax. And we're going to stay there 30 seconds. Just think happy thoughts. It is going to rain around 4 o'clock. Visualize it. Visualize yourself sitting in that cool rain, cooling you down. Yes, do some sighing, that's always good. One more zip and pull. Breathing in, zip, pull, and total relax. And coming back up. Now I haven't got a lot further with that, so I'm curious to find out what's happening with you. So I think that's enough hamstrings. Let's work on the other side. So we're going to go quads. Okay. Quads and hip flexors. Come to kneeling. We all know this one. So proposal position. I'm going to tuck under and just lengthen. So feel that stretch through front of the thigh, making that whole side nice and long. Okay, 3 times zip and, what was I going to say? Zip and pull. Zip. It should be zip and super hollow, isn't it? But you know when we pull the tummy in. So breathing in, zip, tuck. We need to tuck more and in. Relax. And let's start with tuck, zip, and in. Let's try the tuck and the zip at the same time. Tuck, zip, pull. It's a new terminology. Relax. And tuck, zip, pull. And then we're going to inch the foot further forward. Keep the tuck, 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 and stretch forward. Oh, I'm so tucked under, I'm not going anywhere. Maybe that's a good thing. Again, visualize you're sitting in the rain, it's nice and cool. Make sure the back foot is parallel, or shin, into the front foot a little bit further forward, pushing lower down. And then we're going to put our hands on the floor. And you might need to take that front leg further to the side or let it slightly turn out. Okay, and we're just going to do 6 leisurely circles with the hips in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Changing direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay low. You're now going to drop towards the side of the back leg. So that hand further to the side. I'm sort of sitting on the wrong angle maybe, aren't I? There we go. So the hand further to the side. Drop the bum to the opposite direction. Probably have to hold on to this one. And then lengthen all the way through. Good, and recover. Now for those of you that can, you're going to do your quad stretch this way. For those of you that can't, just go lying on the side and do your ordinary quad stretch. Sideways one just to show if anybody is confused. It's here on the floating quad backwards. Excellent, and then we're going to do the other leg. So coming to propose. Make sure you've got a wide stance, otherwise it's too unbalanced. Tucking under, lengthening through. Okay, and tuck and zip, super hollow. Release. And tuck and zip, tummy in. Release. And tuck and zip, super hollow. Release. And one more tuck and zip, super hollow. And stay. See whether you can maintain that whilst you're still breathing, obviously. And then inch the foot a little bit further forward and push forward. Keep the tuck. don't tuck, it doesn't actually do anything at all. So we've got to tuck under to target hip flexors and the quads. Tuck more. See muscles in my arms developing that weren't there before. Just call me Arnie.
Arnie.
Okay, now hands on the floor. Put that other leg out of the way. Bit one to the side and 6 leisurely circles. 1. So really oiling that hip joint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Way around and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dipping to the side, so this bum cheek comes to there, out to the side. You might have to hold on to the foot and dip to the side. So your head is sort of leveling round in the opposite direction. And recover. Quad stretch, so either staying in that lunge position or lying sideways. Sideways lying. I'm going to set you all a challenge for the people that regularly do the 20-minute Pilates. I think I've created about 15 different ones so far. So when we're off for the 14 days, can you manage to do one every day? That would be quite a challenge, wouldn't it? It's just 20 minutes a day, just pick a different one every day. I think it's a splendid idea. Okay, you're just going to lie on the back. Bring the knees in. And rock forwards and backwards. Nothing stressful happening anymore. Right, hold on to one leg, extend the other one away from you. And then swap them over. And then extend both and put your arms anywhere you like. Okay, we're done. You can stay there if you like. I'm going to have to move on and do other things, but this is a good place to just rest. So if you want to just rest, rest. And we'll see you